Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Crypto Investor Podcast. We continue to investigate about Ruja Ignatova, her disappearance, and her possible hiding in South Africa, as various media reports have stated. Into this particular episode, we are going to look deeper into various ties that Ruja Ignatova could be having with South Africa. Now, we know that there are direct ties amongst the Bulgarian community in South Africa to Ruja. I'm going to quote for you a certain incident that happened. One of her associates and the other three people were shot in Constantia in 2023. They were shot in Constantia in 2023. And trust me, the police have not made any single arrest. Four people were shot in 2023, and trust me, the South African police did not make any arrest. But on the contrast, this is when a white South African high-level criminal was also shot, and the police made 2 arrests within 1 hour. Now, this Bulgarian murdered is known to have visited Ruja in London in late 2016. The high criminal personnel that was shot and the police made 2 arrests within 1 hour is believed to have visited Ruja in London in late 2016, and he was Bulgarian. Now, what I have been told, but I cannot reveal the source just yet, is that there is likely a vast business empire held indirectly by the Ignatovas in South Africa. Let me come back. Ladies and gentlemen, what I have been told, but I can't reveal the source just yet, is that there is a lot of vast business empire held indirectly by the Ignatovas in South Africa. And this includes wineries, game farms, and a lot of businesses. How is this even possible? Why haven't the authorities done anything about it? Why does anybody know about this? My goodness. Now, for starters, you can hide anything in South Africa. You can register a trust. A trust has no reporting obligations. There is no central database of who owns a trust, and a trustee can be a nominee. A trustee can own shares in a company can own shares in another company. Companies and trustees can open bank accounts and own assets. What did I say? You can register a trust. A trust has no reporting obligations, first of all, and there is no central database of who owns a trust, and a trustee can be a nominee. A trustee can also own shares in a company. A company can own shares in another company. Companies and trustees can open bank accounts and own assets. There is an unusual thing in South African law called closed corporation.
Audio Jungle.
Ladies and gentlemen listening to the Crypto Invest podcast, welcome to the investigations about Ruja Ignatova, her disappearance and her hiding in South Africa. Now, a closed corporation has all the rights of a company, but almost no reporting obligations. New closed corporations cannot be registered, but the ones that exist trade hands for a lot of money because there is so easy to operate and are barely regulated. Companies can own interests in closed corporations and also vice versa. Now, it is very easy to hide anything with this kind of setup that is in South Africa. It would even take an intensive investigation to unravel all this if you didn't know who the lawyers were who set it all up. One of the saddest things that is happening is that the authorities apparently know everything, but they are not doing anything. If you ask me, why haven't any employees who work for these businesses reported anything? To begin with, these are businesses that make real money and look completely legitimate. The employees probably wouldn't even know who is behind these companies, who their real bosses are. The people who know the truth are not talking. I must say that we finally cracked the relationship between the Ignatova family and South Africa. We finally cracked the relationship between the Ignatova family and South Africa, and I'll keep you informed. The big question is, we've seen how it is easy to hide in South Africa. We've seen how it is easy to set up businesses in South Africa. We've seen how South Africa can be secure and easy for criminals to stay there in hiding. And we've seen how South Africa provides a safe and beautiful environment for very, very rich people. How is the possibility that Ruja Ignatova is hiding in South Africa, as how so many media companies and media reports have come to report previously? Daniel Inhart is my name. Continue listening to the Crypto Investor podcast.